With this massive recession that we're in right now, I've seen a huge rise of side hustles here on YouTube. And it's completely understandable because with these massive layoffs that are happening right now in almost all the companies all over the globe, people desperately need a way to make money that doesn't involve an employer. People need something that they can count on. And lately, watching these side hustle videos on YouTube, I noticed something that all of these people that make these videos have in common. And that thing is real life experience. All of them are teaching these side hustles that they used to do back in the day, and what these side hustles taught them is how to get real life experience selling to real life people. These side hustles that get you to engage in real life activities with real people face to face is what gives you the backbone for you to be able to get rich later on in life. When I was just a teenager, I used to do several side hustles and I made a lot of money doing them. One of these side hustles that I used to do is flip phones on Facebook. Back in the day, I didn't use Facebook Marketplace because I didn't know how to use it. To be honest, I'm not even sure if it even existed, but I used to buy phones for a cheaper price and sell them for a profit. I did that for several years. I also flipped sneakers on the internet. I also used to sell shoes online, still on Facebook groups. And the last side hustle that I had, which was actually something that I turned into a business, was selling airsoft guns on Facebook. This business was something that I actually did for several years, actually 18 months, and I was making 20K months doing that. And the way that I found out about that side hustle, I was going to a costume party, and before I went to that party, I went to a shop to get a costume for myself. And in that shop, they had these airsoft guns selling for 30 bucks each. Instantly, when I saw that airsoft, I knew that people were buying those online for a much higher price. When I saw those, I knew that I could buy them, flip them, and turn a profit. In the shop, they were selling silver airsoft guns. And when I saw that people were buying the black ones, I bought this spray paint and I painted the airsoft guns black. And I flipped those airsoft guns from 30 bucks to 350, making 20K months for 18 months. And I was hustling my way to those 20K months. I used to open 10 Facebook accounts every single day. I used to have to make manual ads on Facebook groups every single day, knowing that the owner of those groups would kick me from the group because you can't advertise airsoft guns on Facebook. That's one of the reasons why I didn't run ads, because you can't run ads to airsoft weapons. So every single day I used to buy 10 new SIM cards, make 10 new Facebook accounts, and make 10 new ads on Facebook groups. But even doing that as a teenager, I made a lot of money. And in this video, I want to show you how you can take that same concept and do the same thing that I did with 4 side hustles that I've done in my past. Actually, the 4th one I haven't done in my past, but it's a really good one that I accidentally found out about. So the first side hustle that you can do is go to Facebook Marketplace. And if you go to Facebook Marketplace, the first thing that you're going to see is on the left hand side, there is a free stuff option. What I want you to do is click on that option. When you click on it, you're going to see several things that people are giving away for absolutely free. And some people list moving sales here on this free stuff tab. The reason why this is important for you to make money is because you can simply get a U-Haul truck or even a pickup truck if you have one. You don't even have to rent a U-Haul truck if you have a pickup truck. Let's say you rent a U-Haul truck for 50 bucks a day, and then you come here to the Facebook Marketplace, go into free stuff, and then you see things that people are giving away right now. Like this sofa here, people are giving away for free. This free couch, people are giving away for free. Also, this one is free. This one is also free. Free couch, you just need to pick it up. All you have to do is come here to Facebook Marketplace, pick up several of these couches or fridges or whatever people are giving away right now, and then you can list them on Facebook for a profit. The way that you find out which ones are valuable, which ones you can flip on the Facebook Marketplace is you can search for the same product on the Facebook Marketplace. Let's say, do you think you can sell this sofa here, this couch for 50 bucks, 100 bucks? Of course you can. So all you have to do is rent a pickup truck or use your own one if you have one. Go to one of these places and pick up several of these products and then just list them on the Facebook Marketplace and sell them to other people. You can even offer delivery and charge a premium for that. Another thing that you can do, like I mentioned before, is you can look for move out sales. Like this guy here, he's doing a move out sale. And if you open his ad, you can see that he has several things for sale, right? All you have to do is find more than one item that you want to purchase from this person. You could go to their move out sale and you could buy one of their products and make an offer to them for you to buy several of their furniture. And then what's going to happen is when you're already there, you're going to be able to get a much better deal on all of those things. And when you do get a good deal on these furniture, you can just list them on Marketplace for a profit. Now, before we continue, if you like to make money online, if you like personal finance, I highly suggest that you subscribe to this channel right now because I post free videos just like this one here on the channel every single week with different methods that you can can just take and make money online, better your finances. And if you're not subscribed, you're going to miss the future videos, which is going to be a shame, and it's completely free and you can always change your mind. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and sign up to the subscriber fund, which I give away every single Friday here on the channel. 50 bucks for 2 lucky winners. If you haven't signed up already, go ahead and check out the link in the description. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel and sign up to the giveaway. The second side hustle that you can perform is flipping phones. Like I mentioned before, I lived off of this for several years, and all you have to do to flip phones online is go to the Facebook marketplace and search for a specific type of phone. In my case here, I searched for an iPhone. And let me be clear, if you do this side hustle close to September or November or December, that's when Apple launches their new iPhones, and you can find several iPhones here on marketplace for a very, very cheap price. That's because people buy a new iPhone and they put their old phones here for sale, so you can get a very good deal here on marketplace. So as you can see, this person here is selling an iPhone 12 Pro for $300, and before she listed this same iPhone for $500. So she is trying to get rid of that iPhone and she's having trouble doing so. All you have to do to be able to get a good deal on this same phone here is to check for how much these phones are going for on marketplace. Use the lowest value as your base point, and then you can take that lowest value and then you can make an offer to that person. If they accept, you can pick up the phone and you can list it for a profit here on marketplace. And you don't have to make an offer just to one person. You can easily go around and look several phones, send 10, 15, 20, 50 DMs every single day, and I can guarantee you that at least 5 people of these DMs that you send are going to message you back accepting your offer. One thing that I have to mention here though is always check if the phone is properly working. Don't be shy to check. Don't be shy to see if it is properly functioning, okay? Because there's a lot of scammers here on Facebook Marketplace and you have to be aware of that. Like I mentioned when I started this video, we are in a massive recession, and if you want to have a bulletproof business that works around the clock, that has the 3 types of freedom: location, time, and financial freedom, I highly suggest that you check out YouTuber Pro. YouTuber Pro is my learning program in which I teach every single thing that I use on my YouTube channel to go from 0 to 260,000 subscribers. I did that in 6 months. If you want to learn directly from me how I did it, every single strategy, tips, and tricks, go ahead and check out YouTuber Pro in the description. 247 bucks, one-time fee, lifetime access. Going into the YouTube subject, number 3, video research for YouTubers. This side hustle is a huge one that you can take advantage right now. ChatGPT came out to help everyone, including me. This is something that I spend hours every single day doing myself, which is video research, outlining, and scripting for my YouTube videos. And ChatGPT has been helping me so much in doing this. In the past, I've paid more than $200 for one person to do a video research so I could do a documentary video for one of my faceless YouTube channels. $200 for one video research. This is very easy to do. All you have to do is come to ChatGPT, and I'm going to give an example of something that I used myself in the past, which is the hacker group Anonymous. I asked a person to do a research on what the hacker group Anonymous had done in the past and fact check everything for me. I paid $200 for that person to do a Google Doc for me with all the events lined out, organized, and outlined for me in a way that I could use. So what you can do here is check this out. Go into ChatGPT, and then you type in ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT, give me all the events that the hacker group Anonymous has been involved in up until today. And as you can see, ChatGPT is outlining all the events that it knows the hacker group Anonymous has been involved in up until today. Bear in mind that ChatGPT is limited to information up to 2021. So if you want to get up-to-date information up to 2023, all you have to do is download the Google Chrome extension called Web ChatGPT, which is going to connect ChatGPT to the internet, and it's going to give you relevant results from 2022 and beyond on ChatGPT. And as you can see, it clearly lined out all the events that they have been involved in up until 2018. Now all I have to do is copy this, open a Google Doc, paste it in the Google Doc so I have it saved. Now give me all the events that the hacker group Anonymous has been involved in from 2018 2023. As you can see, I turned a search on the web option for the Web ChatGPT so that I can get relevant results from 2020 and beyond. Now I gave ChatGPT the command, now give me all the events that the hacker group Anonymous has been involved in from 2018 to 2023, and it's outlining all the events that it has been involved in that time frame. Now that ChatGPT has finished giving me the answer, all I have to do is copy this part right here, go back to my Google Doc, paste it at the end. Now all you have to do is copy the entire thing, go back to ChatGPT, start a new chat here on the top left, and then you paste everything in and tell ChatGPT to outline every single event for you in a way that you can use. Outline all that information information for me in an organized manner that is easy to remember, but still keep all the important and relevant information. So I pasted all the information that it gave us previously, and then I gave it the command at the end. Now ChatGPT is organizing every single event in bullet points in a way that is easy to remember, that I can use, very neatly organized in a matter of 5 minutes, right? So now we have all the events that the Hacker Group Anonymous has been involved in, and you could take this information and sell this to the person that is asking you to do the video research. All you have to do is fact check it before you do it. Go to Google, search every single aspect of it, just fact check, see if it's really true, copy the entire thing, go back to your Google Doc and paste it in. Done. You have the video research. And if you wanted to go above and beyond to be able to charge even more for that, all you have to do is turn this into an organized script that the YouTuber can use. And you might be wondering, how do you do that? Because ChatGPT can't handle responses that are bigger than 500 words. So the way that I found to be able to do this effectively is to copy each bullet point and tell ChatGPT to expand on that bullet point. So let's say I copied this entire thing and I pasted here into ChatGPT and I told it to write a script with that for me. It would give me a very small script, but the way that I could go around that is just to take one of these talking points. Let's take the first one, DDoS attacks against companies that cut ties with WikiLeaks. Let's say this talking point right here, and I'm going to tell ChatGPT to expand on this with at least 500 words. So right now what I told ChatGPT to do is, and I asked it, give me a 500 word detailed explanation that I can use to explain this to a friend in a very easy to understand way, but very persuasive. That's exactly what it's giving me. And as you can see, it's being very detailed, and it's telling like kind of a story that you can just take and build a script with this. It doesn't have to be 500 words for every talking point, because then you're going to have a 50,000 word script, but you get the point. This is how you do it. This is how you make full use of ChatGPT to be able to take it and use it as a side hustle to make money. This is something that in the past I have paid a lot of money for people to do for me, that now I just sit here on ChatGPT and in 5 minutes I have a full video research that all I have to do is take the outlines and fact check them on Google, and that's it. And if you want to learn more of these money making ways, here on the channel I post 3 times a week. If you want to see videos every single day, go ahead and follow me on Instagram or in Twitter. I post on those social medias every day. You can just use the handles on your screen right now. And the 4th side hustle on this list is something that I actually found out when I was traveling to London. When I traveled to London, the last time I went to London to renew my passport, I had to rent a car in London. And one thing that I found out is it is very hard for you to find a parking space in London when you don't have one. Since before I left London to move here to the United States, I had my own house. I always had my own parking space, but when I had to rent a car, I had a very big issue trying to find a place to park my car. So what I did was I went into Google and I searched for people that were renting a parking space. And the way that this side hustle works is you take any space that you have available in your house or in a warehouse, any kind of space that you can rent out to people so they can park their cars, and you list it on the app, kind of like Airbnb or Turo for cars, but people will pay you to use your parking space, something that you might not even be using that much anyway. According to this website right here in the US, people can earn up to $450 per month renting an empty parking spot, and that adds up to around $4,200 per year. And I can guarantee you that in the UK people make more than this, because I paid to the guy about £550 for me to use his parking space for 2 weeks. And the way that it works is, if you live in the USA, all you have to do is go into the website Parkable, or there are different websites that you can use. It doesn't have to be this one. Even if you live in a different country, you can just search for a website that does this in the country that you live in, and you're going to find something very close to this that I'm showing you right now. So in the USA, the first one that I found is this Parkable. In the UK, people can use Just Park. Actually, the one that I used to rent my parking space was a different one. So this is the website that I used when I was in London, and I can see here this website only works in the UK. So as you can see, there are different websites for different countries. So whatever country that you live in, just go into Google and search websites to rent parking spaces in whatever country that you live in. In my case here, I just typed in Italy, and Google just gave me a full list of websites that I can use to rent my parking space in Italy. And as you can see, ChatGPT is also doing the same here on the right hand corner of my computer. So if you have ChatGPT, then you can just ask ChatGPT and it's going to give you a very good answer. And on that note, if you want to make some free money from Webull, go ahead and sign up to Webull for free. They will give you 12 fractional shares that you can just sell and cash out after you deposit at least $100 to qualify your account. Don't miss out on that chance, because I don't know how long it's going to be available for. And if you want to see 8 AI robots that can make you up to $1,000 per day, click on the video that you're seeing on your screen right now. I will see you on that video. Work hard, play harder.